Hi, we're here today with Mr. Hassan, CEO of Tadawul, and we just have a few questions for you. To start off, we just heard today the breaking news that Tadawul launched a security clearing house, 600 million riyal. How will that ease business for foreign investors, in your opinion?
Well, um, basically, the central counterparty clearinghouse is an essential element of any market infrastructure. And as we go to enable the Saudi capital market to achieve its goals, they have to have the right setup, whether for local as well as international investors, to create an attractive, fair, effective, secure platforms or venues for investors, issuers, and as well as market participants. It's part of our plan. We promised last year that we are working in the setup. It will help develop the infrastructure of the market, reduce systemic risks, increase efficiency of the trading in the market, and most importantly, enable us in the future to introduce new asset classes, such as derivatives in the market, as well as further align the Saudi capital market, the Saudi exchange, the Saudi participants with the international norms and practices to attract more participation on the market, whether it's local or international.
And of course, that's one of the main topics of discussion today at Euro Money. How the kingdom going to facilitate business for foreign investors and attract business.
Of course, it's a journey.
Yeah, speaking of foreign investments, we've heard foreign analysts actually say that they're concerned that the strategies in the market are very technical and not so much having to do with the fundamentals. Actually, this was recently reported by Bloomberg. So what changes, in your opinion, does the market need in order to address fundamental issues, not just technical?
Yeah. First of all, you have to address both, I would say, technical as well as fundamentals. Fundamentals, in my terminologies, is how do you allow investors, issuers, to access the market by having the right regulatory framework, by having the right infrastructure like what we announced today, the clearing house. Technical is still essential. As we spoke about this morning in the panels or in the interviews, there are certification, as mentioned by His Excellency the Chairman of CMA, to the capital market. The certification is done through technical requirements, mainly by index providers. And this is what we have been focused on, addressing the concerns of the foreign investors, whether they are technical as well as fundamental, if it's regulatory or infrastructure setup. We believe that we are in the process. What we have achieved is, in our opinion, is significant for the Saudi market as far as developments and recognition by foreign investors. Will continue. We believe that we are in the beginning of the reforms of the Saudi market, and that will continue as we go. And we'll be very close to market participants, international investors, and index providers to address any gaps the Saudi market have today or will have in the future.
So it was the technical issues were just kind of at the beginning. We're going to address more fundamental issues.
But I still see that we have addressed a lot of fundamental issues.
Yes.
T+2 from T+0 to T+2. This is a fundamental setup. It's not a technical switch
What more are you currently working on or observing?
Well, introducing more asset classes, being recognized by index provider across the world. We have achieved FTSE. We're waiting, hopefully, for a positive decision by MSCI next June. All of that will enable us to continue to address whatever the requirement, because in our opinion, the requirement will never end. As we introduce more products, as we introduce more changes, more feedback will come to the market. And this is the lifespan of any exchange. This is what they do every day.
So, in regards to MSCI, if that happens, what level do you see inflows coming in?
So there is no official announcements by MSCI on the weight of the Saudi market. Some financial analysts have estimated the weight of the Saudi market to be around 2.3% of MSCI emerging market, and that tells you it's still a significant. How much of that? So the 2.3% is the passive fund side of the MSCI. This is the estimates. Take into account the size of MSCI index. It's the largest index size in the world. So we anticipate hopefully a good inflows as far as size. We'll wait for MSCI to give us comfort, just like FTSE when they announced their figures at the time of inclusion. But this is the prediction available as we speak.
I do have one final question before I move over to my colleague, Asil. But can you confirm that the Tadawul IPO has been delayed to 2019?
No, we haven't said we have delayed our IPO. What we have said, we have said that we're still committed. Our plans for to go public is still on. What we are determining now, take into account the assessment that has been done by all of the advisors engaged, as well as the market changes, because we are doing a lot of reforms ourselves. We will determine with our stakeholders the appropriate time for listing, and that will be announced in due course. So I haven't said it's delayed or whether.
Can you give us any projection?
We're still in the process of talking to our stakeholders on that, and we'll be very transparent. What we can confirm is we're going public. This decision has been made and we're committed to it. It's about finding the appropriate time.